Hey, Adam.
Yeah?
Guess what time it is?
I don't know.
It's time to take an old Wii U game and bring it to the Switch.
Okay, let's see what we got here. New Super Mario Bros.
What's actually left in here?
There's a wrapper.
Hot take. Rumors are abound right now that Nintendo is going to be taking an old Super Mario Bros. Game and bringing it onto the Switch.
Yes, an old, new Super Mario Bros. Game to be exact. The new Super Mario Bros. Game that came out on the Wii U is rumored to be coming out on the Switch.
Yes,
now,
so that's about 500 people that bought that game?
Not 500, but there's a 5 in the number. It was the second highest selling game on the Wii U at 5.61 million copies.
Cool. How many people actually bought the Wii U that got this bundled with them?
I
would imagine. I owned this game when it came out. At the time, there was very few Wii U games you could get, so it was one of the ones that you would want to play.
Yeah.
And it was very similar to the Wii one. So.
Right. It offered that multiplayer experience that a lot of the new Super Mario Brothers games had, especially the major console ones, where you can like sit down, do couch co-op with your friends and family, and be on the screen and kind of griefing each other at the same time. Anyway, it seems like it'd be a pretty cool fit for the Switch. These rumors are coming courtesy of comicbook.com, where I know you think comicbook.com and you think superheroes and stuff, but supposedly the writers there have connections with Nintendo. And it's multiple sources that are confirming that this title could be coming to the Switch by the end of this year.
I think there was something interesting about this game originally. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. This is the one that if the level was actually like too hard, it would actually just play by itself.
Yeah, they started integrating something like that into a lot of the Super Mario Brothers games just recently.
The lazy boy button is what I'm going to call that.
Lazy boy.
Seriously, there was already so many people out there that weren't buying Wii U's that they actually had to make a game that played itself just so people could be playing a Wii U, and it was just the Wii U could play itself.
It was for the family, Shane.
Sad.
So the kids could play too.
They were not playing it if it plays by itself. Not going to get into this argument again. That's all the way back with the Wii U. We know they screwed up back then with the Wii U, but the game still has its merits. Even with that feature taken out, there's a lot to be fun with it.
Have I mentioned the features of the game yet? I don't think I have.
No, go
so
ahead.
Supposedly, again, these are rumors, supposedly all of the... do you remember the Year of Luigi?
Yes.
So there was a kind of a Year of Luigi add-on to the new Super Mario Brothers Wii U title. It was new Super Luigi.
New Super Luigi U.
Yes.
There you go. I know what you're talking about. I remember that, yeah.
New Super Luigi U. Supposedly that's going to be integrated into the title as well as some of the other DLC. There was some other stuff that came out. I never played the Luigi add-on to this, so I'm a little bit excited about that. It's supposed to make things more different.
You're the only one. The Year of Luigi was like destroyed. I have a Year of Luigi poster.
Yeah,
like, I actually have one. Yeah,
up in the hole.
It's like because I thought it was really cool, but unfortunately, like Nintendo really didn't put enough effort and time into it.
And now he's dead.
Really, that's the big thing. It's like you didn't appreciate him when he was here, man. Anyway, so. I don't know. I think that including all that DLC package and stuff, it makes sense, right? Because if they were to actually give you they need to take the U moniker off the title. It's the only way this is going to work.
Actually, there are more rumors, and I love this. So they have a rumor for the title. Okay. So close your eyes and imagine this. This is like a gigantic banner.
Okay.
The marquee above the cinema. New Super Mario.
You're not playing a game. Okay.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
I will scream. Get rid of the U. You can't put the U in there.
It seems weird. So
It seems weird? It is weird. No one bought 5 million. Apparently.
What some people are assuming is that the deluxe in this title is referring to, remember like the Game Boy Color deluxe games?
What was the Mario Kart game
Exactly.
called?
Well, that's what I was going to say. But some people were like, oh, it'll be like the deluxe on the Game Boy Color where there was new things like the red coins and stuff. But man, we've already seen.
But it wasn't called Super. The deluxe games. I know what you're talking about, but they weren't called like Super Mario NES Deluxe on a Game Boy, right? Like they didn't do that. Adding the Wii U name was such a mistake. Like, it hurt Nintendo to such a massive degree. Why would you even want to have the U anywhere there?
I've got an answer, Shane.
People make games.
I've got an answer.
On that system. Like Zombie
Nintendo wants to be number one.
Yeah.
And who holds the #1 spot for the most convoluted and worst long names ever? That's Street Fighter. So they're knocking Street Fighter out of the way. No more Super Turbo Hyper whatever colored edition. This is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and it's coming out supposedly this year.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm excited about actually getting to play this on the Switch. The concept of bringing the thing around with you and having a portable gameplay experience where you can play with friends.
Right. Like I said, you have couch co-op, and then you have the different... There's so many other controller capabilities now with the Switch, which is cool.
Maybe you could have the game play itself, then you can play with the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it plays by itself, folks. Look, I get it. I know it's been years, and we probably don't have to talk about that anymore, but...
No.
Oh boy.
Here's what's going on, Shane, okay? I think you can kind of see the writing on the wall. Mario Kart, there's not much left in there. I think I smell a Tokyo Mirage session, and there's a spattering of a 3D world.
I swear, this is like, I never thought in a million years that the Switch was going to become something that was so desperate for games that they would pull from the previous system that failed. And it's not, here's the thing, the Wii U has a fantastic library of games. I know a lot of people don't tend to understand that because a lot of you didn't buy the Wii U. I did. There's a lot of good games on the system. The only thing that sucked about the Wii U was the hardware. The controller was a mess. It was a very bad idea. But the games, just like they're from Nintendo, always matters. I do see Pikmin 3 in here.
Oh, I forgot. There is a little dollop of Pikmin 3
I want that. I want that in my Switch. Why did you choose New Super Mario Bros. U, which people thought was not as good as the Wii U version?
Well, because it is one of the highest selling games on the Wii U, whether it was bundled with the system or not.
But it was bundled.
But
that's the reason why.
We're seeing the writing on the wall, though. What I was alluding to earlier is the games that sold reasonably well or not so well on the Wii U have been doing better on the Switch.
Yes.
And as long as people keep buying ports, we're probably going to see ports. So there's probably a very good chance that you're going to see Pikmin 3. Possibly I could see Tokyo Mirage Sessions come out again, which was a cool RPG with Fire Emblem characters and stuff like that.
Maybe. Possibly. It's a chance. I am so excited for the prospects of having the entire Wii U library come out there, but there was also some other games on there. Now look, this is okay, but we know a lot of people bought the Switch initially to play Zelda. That was like the launch game on the platform. It was a big deal. A lot of people freaked out about it. A lot of people fell in love with it.
Many people bought the Wii U to play Zelda, Shane.
Yes, they did. I did. But regardless, there was another Zelda game that was remastered and re-released on the Wii U, right? Why don't we get Wind Waker on the Switch? I mean, the audience is there. Those people want that experience. Why not just have that released on the platform?
You know, like me, someone who already has all those games, there's a part of me that's like, just let me have a couple games that were only on the Wii U in my collection where I'm like, oh no, these are only here. They're that moment in time. No one will ever touch these. So there's Wind Waker and there's also Twilight Princess as well.
Yes,
HD.
Yeah, that's true. I think both of those games would be a great way to something great to move over.
Leave them on the Wii U. Lost little relics, lost to time. Oh, you have to have a Wii U if you want to play these. They're lost.
For me, it's just this is not nobody. It's hard to say this because I don't want to devalue what the game is. Nobody cares. I'm not trying to be
about
mean.
New Super Mario Brothers
U.
I'm sorry, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Yes. Nobody asked for this. People want other games that were on the Wii U, and they want those games more, right?
Well, like Pikmin 3 would
like
be fantastic.
Pikmin 3, right? There's an audience there that wants that stuff, and those games are not bad. This is just a better version, or not a better version. It was a newer version of an already existing Wii game. Look, if what they were going to do here was take the Wii game, and then the U game, and then the Luigi Super Mansion, whatever the heck, and put that together, right? I don't care what they called it. And like move all that stuff together and make one new Super Mario Brothers experience, that would be cool. Like a deluxe version that includes everything.
Well, supposedly they are going to be adding more content and stuff. There will be Cranky Kong will be in this one. No, I'm just.
For a minute,
Funky Kong came to Tropical Freeze. So
right. I was freaking out there for a second. I was like, I don't think we need that to happen. But I mean, it's the idea here that they're recycling games. Like we knew this was going to happen. We've seen them doing it, and they've been successful at doing it, and they're making money doing it. It's just there's certain games that could come back that actually could have a larger impact.
Here's a theory. We're seeing this instead of like a Pikmin 3 and possibly a Super Mario 3D World. Instead of those titles, because of the gamepad integration in those games being a little more prominent. I feel like the new Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U game didn't use the gamepad as much. With Pikmin 3 especially, you were receiving all your calls and stuff on your gamepad, and there's a lot going on there.
Well, sure, but what's the reason for not doing any of the Zelda games then?
No, my argument has nothing to do with Zelda. I'm just saying Pikmin.
I'm just saying Pikmin. Pikmin's the only
There are photo modes. There is the photo mode in Wind Waker, but I mean, that was new.
I mean, it's like I want so bad for the Switch. Look, the reason why I want all of these Wii U games out already and just like done with is because I want that library to exist already. I want everyone to buy them like mad. I want the Switch to be like pushing, like it's just jumping off of store shelves because everybody would want to get these games anyway.
Yeah.
And I want that to happen now because if they continue to release older games into the next year, that's going to be bad because we actually need newer games.
Yeah.
But we're still not here. Like we're pretty far out now, and we're still not hearing about newer games that are coming out next year.
I feel like within 2018, Nintendo can more easily kind of get away with putting out ports, enhanced ports, because like we felt like there was a bit of a drought. We didn't see as much stuff at E3. So if they're like, hey, here's a couple ports that are cool and there's more work being put into them, you didn't think these were coming out this year. You didn't think there was much else coming out besides like what we've already announced. Hey, it's a little treat, and then you get a little something extra.
Well, folks,
this is such a silly conversation.
What do you want?
Finally got to use our bucket.
What do you want from the Wii U library that you're looking for? Are you looking for the Nintendo Land?
I think. Oh yeah, there's a little Nintendo Land here on the side.
But it looks like it's bad. I wouldn't use that.
Oh,
that looks.
It's gone
awful.
bad.
It's gone bad.
I don't know. There's still the Luigi's Mansion section looks pretty good right there.
We're just kidding. There's like 3 games in here. Now, what do you want to see on the Wii U come over to the Switch? Is there something specific that really excites you? Is there something from the older systems like the Wii, the GameCube, obviously, that people want to see that moved over? Or possibly games, heck, if they're pulling from the Wii U, why not get 3DS games on the Switch? Because I guess Nintendo is still struggling to make new games. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah.